So I just got back a little bit ago from my appointment. I'm not going to talk about it really. I'm a little loopy. I just want to be comfy and relax. As you can see, my bottoms didn't get done. I will explain more tomorrow. I just wanted to give you an update. So those are my uppers. They look kind of weird because I'm so swollen. That will get better. So until tomorrow, peace. Hey everybody. This is kind of what happened, why the bottoms didn't get done, like I explained last night. And then just kind of an explanation of certain things. I'm still a little bit loopy, sorry. I'm going to talk about the extraction, what went wrong, medication, and then I'll do a 48-hour video about diet and the foods and the things that I've been doing for the medications to not feel nauseous and all that stuff. So as you can kind of see, my uppers, obviously my jaw's a little swollen, so they're kind of sticking forward, but I can't, I know it looks weird because it looks like it's kind of like the right side goes down a little bit, and it's not exactly centered. It's just that the suction on the right side doesn't like it stick as much, but I can, hardly wanted to. Kind of feels weird to smile anyway. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm not actually at the 24-hour mark. That's why I still have them in. About an hour away from taking them out for the first time. So what happened was my bottoms, like I've shown you, were so bad that they shot me my entire bottom jaw, gums, 4 times, and then they poke to see if it's pain or numb, and where they need to do it. There was just too much pain because I have so many abscess teeth, and it's just like really infected, especially on this side. So that it just wasn't going to work. So I'm going back in 2 weeks once the infection is taken care of. So then the process will be done. It does kind of suck because I did want to get it done in one day, but by the time we got done with the tops, we took a little break, and I just felt like I was going to pass out, and I will insert a video of the top teeth, kind of what they look like, because the actual extraction process, I'm not going to say you don't feel anything, you do feel pressure. The shots are definitely probably the most painful part of the whole thing. But the important thing is to be direct when they're doing them. So the reason the tops alone took 6.5 hours because I had really long roots apparently. I'll actually throw in a clip. I got a really quick clip of them on the tray. So, yeah, there were some where they had to stop because I would say pain, and then they would just shoot me with numbing. I can't think of the word right now. Wait a minute or two, and then go right back in and wiggle. So you just have to let them know, and they'll keep doing whatever they need to do to make you feel as comfortable as possible. So it did not go as planned. But I mean, all in all, it at least worked out for the tops, and I didn't start the bottom and, get halfway, and then there wouldn't have been a point. So they were very understanding about that. And, yeah, so the uppers, they are sticking pretty good. The suction is good. I didn't really talk last night. It's going to take a while to actually get my voice back, and having this little thing right there does have a little to it. And it getting used to the kind of like plastic top instead of your natural top, the roof of your mouth does make a lisp a little, and again, everybody's different, but I sound a lot better than I thought I was going to, just as far as how I'm speaking and trying to enunciate. And yeah, so I've got an app on my phone that's just kind of like kind of tongue twisters and things that kind of, I just do that a couple minutes every hour or two. And, but yeah, for the most part, it's just been, I'm just talking. As far as swelling and soreness and pain, I really only felt nauseous when I got home because of all the blood and like the infection pus that was going into my stomach. I hadn't really eaten anything other than like a yogurt and a thing of Jello before the surgery. I never threw up or anything like that. And like I said, I'll do a 48-hour video about diet and what I've been doing. But I haven't been nauseous since then. So I have amoxicillin for the infection. I have a steroid I'm taking for 4 days. And then I have the tramadol for pain. You really want to make sure you have a plan because some of those you don't want to take at the exact same time. It's not that you can't take them together, but staggering them just helps with nausea and then not canceling out what the other one is trying to do. So just really try to make a solid schedule and stick to it. And and that way it also helps you remember, because you can get kind of loopy and tired, and I mean, for me, that's just kind of, I'm not fully here yet, but I also take 2 medications for high blood pressure. Therefore, I can't take ibuprofen with the tramadol because of the blood pressure medication. So I take Tylenol with the tramadol. And that's one thing you want to actually talk to your doctor about, like primary doctor, and just making a plan with them of, A, can I take these together, and then just saying, like, I think I'm going to take, my tramadol and Tylenol and amoxicillin at this time, and then 6 hours later I'm going to do these, and just make a plan, and it works really well. As far as I am sore, not as much as I thought. I guess with my beard it's kind of hard to tell, but kind of right up here, it's definitely sore and swollen. And it kind of goes up here just a little bit. The numbing anesthetic went away pretty quickly, especially on the bottom, just because it just wasn't working. I haven't had a problem with drool or blood or anything like that. I mean, that could change once I take these out. I am just going to put the special gauze that they had, just to kind of keep the blood going, and if I need to, just keep a cup and let it drool out, because you're not supposed to spit because of the sutures. So it's actually really not what I thought it would be. I guess you kind of always think it's going to, think about the worst and hope for the best. Pain-wise, it's not really in that much pain. I'm just taking it to try and, because the pain medication has nothing to do with helping the swelling or anything like that. It's kind of an as needed. And I just kind of want to get it so I can sleep. I did sleep fairly well last night, and I was just kind of out of it and kind of drifting, watching Netflix or Amazon or whatever. So they were kind of like mini naps, so yeah, definitely always make sure that the medications are okay to take. If you're taking other medications, so talk to your doctor. And then, just, if it's just not working, or if you do have any pain during extraction, just be very direct with your dentist, and they really will work with you and make it as seamless as possible. It's not going to feel great, but it wasn't horrible. I'll just say that. So, that's where I'm at. I'm about half an hour away from the 24-hour mark, so then I'll be taking these out. I'm going to leave them out for a while, put them back in until I go to bed, and I'm going to soak them overnight, let my gums breathe, and I will be back tomorrow to kind of talk more about diet and what I've been doing at the 48 mark. So, hope this was helpful. I hope I didn't ramble too long and try to keep these under 15. So, until tomorrow, hope you guys are doing good, and peace.